But these players got an even longer way to go to try to crown themselves champion, as this is losers bracket action now. Daru versus Miken Bancho. Let's get it.
Once again, Daru, the final competitor here, representing a non-Japanese player. Korea on his shoulders right now is straight in, goes for the 6P. Deflect shield does buy a decent chunk of room, though, as unfortunately that room is immediately going to expire. I love the way that we're hover dashing and how aggressively we're taking angles right now.
Indeed, man, and Daru going to tame his opponent as he always does. The FDs from Miken, but immediately nullified by the quick RC. Oh, the delay from the fall, though. It is so tough to know when Bedman's going to be falling down.
Again, sticks to the wall. Fortissimo to get through. Incredible stuff now. I mean, this is the most throwable chunk of life ever. And I think that Miken might have been thinking the same because we try to be preemptive on the landing.
Yeah, exactly right. Try to stuff maybe the Daru going with an empty land and the throw, and instead, of course, the air button stuffs the attempt from Miken instead. Oh, and once again getting clipped to start the route. Pokes out for a second here, and it's almost back to burst. That's going to be big.
Drives on forward though, slides on through, back to the mid-screen, and goes for the overhead, doubles up, and a lot of chaos when the cartoon smoke cloud clears. We're already in the West Coast corner with a lot of chip coming out.
Yeah, that car crushed in a massive chunk, and another one, bruh. Daru's lost a significant amount just from blocking.
But back to the mid-screen, manages to fight back. Like the angles we're starting to take with the fireballs here too, and Daru trying to preemptively sees one high fireball, it's already going high HCL.
Indeed, and going low after the quick high right there. Again, Bedman can really extend his overhead games, so it's easy for to get caught low after the first couple of hits. Oh, and then baits out the throw right there on the dash up, locked him down. Can't quite finish it just yet. The super does connect, Daru. HCL trying to buy that space again with the FD. Nice, floating right over the chemical of just barely.
Dude, the way that we have been able to maneuver this has been ridiculous there. That was the note headed upwards, as well as the HCL a bit below him. Threads the needle. Absolutely ridiculous with the movement once again. Is off the guard crush. He's going to be able to block the first layer, but unfortunately a punish on the other is going to force us to burst. But luckily nothing. Even with the gold burst here, positive bonus not going to help as you are still in the mix.
Daru not letting up right now. Going to be able to get the hard knockdown again. The positive bonus is getting penalized right now, so you can see the lack of meter build. He's going to have to get another mix before he's going to be able to kill here. But now a positive bonus is going to be coming in hot without any penalty.
And you saw that the slowdown continues to run forward.
Oh, wow. I think one of the last hits of the overhead connected. Nonetheless, though, there's still a lot of work to be done here. Oh, that's a good start, though.
Oh my God, and a good start continues to a good middle here. Can we find a good ending? Things are getting a little bit tough. Still has the meter as we BRC forward and finds the connection with the super. What?
See, when you want the good ending, isn't that the Paragon ending?
And
if it's a Paragon ending, that belongs to Daruino, if you know the sponsor.
That was an unreal super he just ripped. Even Miken was like, yo, are you for real?
Yeah, bro. He was like, word. Okay, you're going to float forward and super me. All right. Cool, man. Cool.
But that's the thing, you can tell Miken like vibing. He's like, all right,
yeah.
I would do that, so yeah. I can only respect it.
Right now, though, it looks like it's woken him up a little bit, as he's the one applying the pressure in the corner here, blowing up Daru every chance he gets. Quick RC to catch him low. That's going to be a wall break. That's a positive bonus for him.
Yeah, clean connect. Can't quite finish, though. Quick step away. Floats out of range, but unfortunately, straight back into the range as the 5P finds the mark. Double overhead forces the burst. Still stuck in the corner now.
Oh, man. He had long distance on that one so far that the stroke didn't even connect after. That was a tough break for Daru right there. Even he will find some unfamiliarity up against Bedman, I'll tell you what. Oh, the note actually anti-aired?
I didn't think the note was even going to be there. I thought it had gone out of the way by a mile at that point. A pixel of life left and finally does find something. Anything would have done it at that point. 2P ends up being the deciding factor. Man. Resource lead.
Oh. MLA cancel. That's at least going to give him the Oki afterwards, and that's going to side switch to the corner we go. Trying to delay the pressure up a little bit, trying to catch a press back, but Miken picking his spots perfectly. That's why Daru's going to burst to stay aggressive and finally get what he's looking for.
Check it out with the positive bonus. Not much meter to show for it here, but the hard knockdown is really what we're here for. Deflect shield, unfortunately, nobody home. Great delay from Daru. A read on the defensive habits is starting to come through. If we take this round, we're halfway to victory here. It's a 6P, which does get the stop. Unreal to bring us now to the final round of game 2.
At these wall breaks, man, Daru's just been having the decisions, knowing how to take advantage. MLA again to push him back even with the air block here. What a dodge right there, calling out the continued air dash pressure.
Oh, but the explosion just barely catches here, delays just a bit. Deflect shield into the stroke, does manage to find the hit eventually.
Yeah, that stroke dodging the projectile after the deflection was super sick. Yeah, empty into throw. Little OTG right there, trying to step up on him. MLA delay.
Double fireball doesn't save, connects again. Here we go on the dash forward. Taps the dust, pops the springs on him.
Bro, that's an expensive mattress, bro. It's a Tempur-Pedic. Again, deflect shield here. Oh my goodness, he just crawled under the chemical love, bro. I thought he was too big for that, fam.
Still alive though, somehow, some way. Not quite out of it yet. Avoids the bed slam, finds the hit. Opportunity straight here as we find the counter hit.
Oh man. Daru here, the deflect shield. He's PRC. He tried to get him to block the chemical love. It's still dodged somehow. Oh, the chip. He doesn't have a lot of meter to prevent any chip damage as well. That's why Daru is looking to just avoid. Actually beats him to the button on 2S. How does he keep doing it? And one more overhead to go up 2-0 in the set.
Oh my God, and it smiles on the side here, but perfect movement to survive there. The second that meter was drained, the sheer amount of decisions you have to make against the fireball game, the potential errors, the potential explosions, everything coming through from this bed. Absolutely ridiculous play from Daru. But again, all these situations have been so winnable. Miken is so close.
Indeed, man. It's just like these clutch breaks that keep happening to fall to Daru's way. Now the empty low right there, immediate into the wall splat. Let's get it. Damn, big damage for a 3-hit combo.
Oh my God, big damage for a 1-hit combo.
Yeah,
Jesus.
man. Man packed an extra punch of that explosive. And yeah, with that little health left, it was going to be long for Daru to make up the rest of that round. Miken here starting to find some momentum. Oh, even dodging the stroke at the beginning of the round and getting a full punish afterwards as Daru kept committing to options, trying to combat this bedman.
Leaves you down to just 30% life. Not much to be done here as we do find the air there. Did get the jump, but doesn't bait the burst. Still, massive advantage. That might get mitigated here. It's a great 6P to start.
Indeed, and just going low after here, just trying to nickel and dime bedman down and push him to the corner to get the big stuff going. Went for the super and outright punished, baby. Miken on the board, just like that.
And still in it here, you can see the celebration. That is absolutely perfect here. Especially when you're down in a set like this, nothing can power you up more than still having that good attitude. Miken, I think really just enjoying the moment here, but recognizing we are still in this at every single stage.
Yeah, I love the fact that he's just purely in the moment, right?
Yep.
Definitely enjoying some of the highest level fighting games he's ever played. The gold burst got instant blocks, so Daru didn't get pushed back. He just stayed in his face. That was like just visually wild to discern what happened.
Not something you often get to see here as the delay does manage to catch. I think that was on a backdash there too, trying to utilize the big body backdash.
Yeah, and the gold burst, it was air instant blocked as well, right?
Yeah.
So it actually did recover quicker than usual because you recover as soon as you land at that point.
RC, opportunity now. Send us to the wall, 100 meter, flips past and looking for the high-low once again. Daru willing to take the throw there, so smart, but unfortunately catches one on the dome.
Indeed, and willing to burst out because he's got 100% tension, right? He's like, I definitely got enough meter to take this round. Miken doesn't have a lot of life left. One more chemical love snipe and he gets the round for himself. Look at this, bro, just sending out the notes. Oh, and beautiful piloting of the note, dodging the spike and taking another round.
Miken was on too tight of a timer there. The amount of meter he was having to spend, what a confirm, by the way, Jesus.
And just, yeah, the decision to go with a rising button at the start as well, really catching on to Daru's habits. Oh, man, but what a counter right here, coming out with the 6P. Stuff in the air, approach the delay stroke. Actually does catch him flinching for a second, but Miken picking it back up. Oh, called out the air dash down with the close S.
Sweeps it out into the note. Great deflect shield there. Recognizing the projectile was going to pretty much guarantee your pushback.
Oh man, got the air block out, but yeah, that's gonna be Miken's advantage as soon as they're both on the ground there, and he makes the most of it, putting a heart on the board for himself.
I'm not sure which way it'll go when we get there, but I would love to see a Game 5 here, man. Fully selfish. Daru, though, trying to stifle that right away. Quick on the hover dash, finds the high. Can't quite extend, though, as the deflect shield once again is expertly utilized to make some space.
Love seeing it right here. And Miken, I like they cut the combo a little bit short just to make sure he got proper Oki, but Daru with some excellent defense and gets up under that one for the throw. We saw Miken committing to a falling button, and that cost him.
Fighting for his life in the corner here. One opportunity, a single touch could potentially do it. What a super!
Beautiful stuff right there. That's a long startup move, and Daru will be in a loser's finals, inching closer and closer for a shot at the championship.